Okay. Yeah, so does anybody want to do us the honor, just a word of prayer?
Father, in Jesus' name,
Amen.
Lord, we want to appreciate you for this organization. I want to thank you for what you have been, tremendous work you have been doing through the organization. Lord, we pray that this meeting that we're going to have is going to bring give us good things that will enable us to triumph even in this part of the world in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
And we commit the speaker into your hand. We pray you will speak through her to our understanding in Jesus' name. Thank
Amen.
you, everlasting Father. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Who did the prayer? Sorry, I can't see everybody on my screen.
It's Babajide.
Oh, Babajide. Thank you, Babajide. Thank you so much. I'm just going to share my screen.
So while she's trying to share a screen, I can see that we have Tech Bro Stanley, Save the Woman, we have Temitope's iPhone and Collins. Thank you so much for joining us. You missed the introduction part, but I just wanted to use this moment to appreciate you for joining.
Okay, sorry. Something's on. I just wanted to close them up. Sec. Okay, can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so yeah, so we are going to be looking at just a few things. And I believe that with this, you can be able to identify the gap of where you need training. And so it's not just going to be restricted to tech, because we know that you need more than that to secure a job. You need more than that to also keep your job going, or to organize yourself generally. So because we are a community that look after each other, we are concerned, and we are into growth and development, personal development. And that's why I've decided to go the extra mile to put some things together in this format. But I make sure that it's been tailored to your IT tools that you need. So, and just, I think everybody already, okay, maybe some people missed the introduction. You will need to contact Deborah again for that. My name is Adenike, and I will be presenting today on digital solutions that you can use to enhance your job, or let me say, soft skill. So there's a deliberation that people will say, is it soft skill or human skill? So I decided to pick the two. So soft skill and software tools and their purpose for 21st century profession. So there is basically no profession right now that you don't need some level of tech to be able to function in. If you agree with me, please raise your hand if you know you agree with me, or comment in the section, put it, yeah, just give a thumbs up, or you put a yes in the comment section. Good. I can't see your comments. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So only 3 people agree. Is there any profession that you don't need tech in this day and time? If you agree that in most 90% of the profession we have now, you need tech, put yes in the comment section. Good. Yes. So we're on the right. So we're in the same boat now. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I put this together. Now, basically, we are going to look at these 3 major subtopics or 3 major discussions. Let me put it like that. I don't want to make it too formal so that people don't get too bored. Yes, so 3 major discussions that we're going to be having. And based on my experience and places that I've worked over the years, I've been able to pick up different tools, and that's what makes me to have more like an holistic knowledge on different kind of IT or technology tools that are needed for different organizations or different area of specialization. Now, you need to identify yourself in the area where you belong, where you work, and know exactly what you need to function. But not just that. So one of the things you're going to get from this training today is where you work. There are general skills that is needed in almost all organizations at the moment. And that's the first one that we're going to be looking at, which is soft skill / human skill. It is important in your job. It is important for you to have the skills. What are the skills that we are looking at? Now, we have answered this question already. So we look at the essence that in every day and in every area of our lives, we need to bridge the gap of technicality. So technicality is important. Coming together, going to work and using computer. Now, most of the organization now, they will say you need to have a computer, or when you go to work, you will use a computer to process the information or to submit a report or to create a document or to use a Word document or to even to use the internet. And okay, so let me ask this question because some people just, where's mine? How many of you have a computer? If you know you have a computer, give a thumbs up or you just put a question in the comment section. How many are joining from your computer at the moment? Write "come" in the comment section. If you're joining from your computer, just type "come." If you are joining from your mobile phone, put MOB. Let me see the comment section. Yeah. 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 Okay. Now, I said that to say this because a lot of people will say, oh, I don't have a computer. There is no how I will be able to survive in some of these things. You have a mobile phone. Most of the mobile phones now are working exceptionally well, if not more than some of the computers that were developed 5-10 years ago. And it can function as much as if you only know how to use it, if you only know how to use all those tools. So most people, the phones that you have at the moment, you don't even have like 50% of the function in use. So those are the things that you need to scale up on this 2025. Now, the most important thing about the soft skill that we're talking about is to improve team collaboration. So when we talk about team collaboration, excuse me, we're talking about this kind of environment. Can you set up a Zoom meeting? Can you host a Zoom meeting? Can you record a Zoom meeting? Can you transcribe on a Zoom meeting? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Can you use Outlook? Can you use Google Meet? Can you hold a meeting on Google Meet? Do you know how to navigate around these collaborative tools, which in turn will translate your communication skills? You know, back in the day, they say communication skill is, soft skills will be, okay, so let me not mention it. So what are the soft skills that you are aware of? How many of you have ever heard about soft skill, and what do you think that they say soft skill is about? Can you put this in the comment section, or you can maybe unmute? Let's make it a little bit of interaction for a few minutes. What do you Does anybody have an idea when we say soft skill? When they say soft skill, what are we talking about?
Okay, so some persons would say that soft skills are skills like maybe leadership, communication,
Yeah.
teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of the things that are classified as soft skills. So
Yeah.
in a job environment, they want you to be able to communicate effectively. They want you to be able to lead a team or be part of a team and be involved, participate, be able to collaborate, you know, in that team. So those
Good.
are some of these soft
Good.
skills.
Correct. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ambassador Deborah. Anybody else? Thank you, Ambassador Andrew, for putting it in the comment section. I can see it's an personal attributes that describe you. Thank you, Balaji. Yes. Organizational skills, time management. Temitope, thank you very much. Yes. You are all right. That is fantastic. Everybody is on the same page. We are all correct. A round of applause for yourself. Thank you so much. Now, what we are talking about is this skills that we have just mentioned now. All of them are represented in the tech world. Talk about communication. Talk about collaboration. Talk about team building. You have applications that are relevant to all these skills, and you need to know how to use them. Outlook, for instance, it's a very, very collaborative tool that you can use to do a lot of things. You can create a schedule, you can hold a meeting on it, you can set a collaboration, you can share your calendar with your friend or with your colleague. You can invite someone to your calendar to monitor an event on your behalf. You can send an invitation out to people and track the process. You can send a mail to someone and track the delivery of the mail. You can retract a mail that you have sent in an error and retract it back. There's so much you can do with Outlook. It's endless. Your signature can be appended. So there's a lot that you can do with that. So these are what we talk about. You know, we've talked about team building, enhancing your communication among the technical, non-technical stakeholders. So these are all the things that you can do with a soft skill applications. So we have those applications that are also considered as soft skill applications. And that's why when I was, let me move to the next slide. Yes, so I'm now here where we talked about all the things that you have mentioned. So we have the time management, we have, you know, Outlook, Google Calendar, you know, just a few so that my slide will not be too much. You know, the purpose, you know, to track time, you know, spend on tasks. And this cuts across a lot. You see this track time spent on task. You can say you want to do something, and then before you know, something else will just happen and you will forget to do that thing. But if you have a task tracker on your phone, that's what I'm even saying. It's not about the laptop. Even on your phone, you can set a track time tracker on your phone that every 1 hour. It will remind you if you have done that task or not, or if you have not done that task, and then it tell you, okay, do you want to move it to another 5-10 minutes? Do you want to? Microsoft have some that is even very, very free that you can take advantage of. At the end of this class, we will be sharing a lot of resources. If you're interested, then you will fill the feedback form, and then we will send you some of this link as well. So communication as well, you all know it. Most important thing about communication is there is a tool. There are different kind of tools. AI has made our life easy. How many of you use AI? If you use AI, please put it in the comment section. If I hear that it's not everybody that is using AI. Yes, a lot. I like that. Yes, so I do too. I do. Some of the slide I put together today, I use AI. I use AI in PowerPoint. So there's this PowerPoint area where you do design. It will automatically switch your design around, picking your theme, your color, and everything, and suggesting even images to you while you are preparing the presentation. So AI has made our life easier. So those are the communication tools that we are talking about that you need to have. And please don't just say, oh, the free version. Yes, the free version works a lot, but try as much as possible to invest a little bit of money in some of these things so that you can get a holistic information, a holistic tool to be able to help you get better. I want to move to the next slide now. Yes, so okay, sorry, let me move back a bit. So I've just touched on this time management, organization, communication. So there are other ones like leadership and what are the other ones that were mentioned? Let me check the chart. Organizational skill, leadership skill, teamwork, yes. And those are also called soft skill. And there are different applications that you can use to enhance your skills in that area. Because when you go to different organizations, there will be, okay, most of the organizations right now, they're even looking at, some of them are doing hybrid. So you work from home sometime. I work from home like 80% of my time I work from home, and then like 20% I work outside. So when you have to do some of these things, you have to multitask, because somehow when you're at home, you just feel very relaxed and you don't feel like you're in a work environment. But if you have some of these applications in place to help you, then you will know that 100% I'm in a work environment and these are the things that I need to do and these are the things that I need to do. So applications like Jira can help you in leadership. If you learn how to use it, it's going to help you organize your day, plan your day for you. Project planner can help you as well. If you have any tasks that you want to plan with your organization or your personal tasks that you have set for yourself, to do tasks. In fact, on Outlook, there is this to-do tasks ask me every day that comes up on mine. I don't even know how I managed to set it. It comes up on my email every day and it's asking me, have you done this? Have you read the book? Have you listened to music? Have you watched a new movie? Have you done this task? Have you done, I can't even remember when I set it off. At some point, I was like, oh, ma, don't kill me with all this reminder. I'm tired. I had to turn it off, So those are the applications you can take advantage of. Most of them are free. Like I said, for you to have a holistic use of it, you will need to pay for some of them, but some of them are free, and to some extent you can still use it to build yourself up. So talking about Microsoft Word, talking about Excel, talking about Google Collaborator, Teams, and all that, they're endless, So these applications are things that you need to build up yourself on. It is not difficult. Even online, on internet, maybe YouTube, there are free videos that you can watch to scale up yourself. And I think most of the problem we have is being able to manage our time, being able to stick on it, like you have told yourself you're going to do this, and then being able to stay on it and get it done. And that is where you need a mentor. We are going there. We'll get there in a minute. Let me move away from this. So we have this set of people. Like I said, I've structured it in three different fields. So we have the people that really need the soft skill, which I believe is everybody that needs the soft skill and human skill. Everybody needs it. Now, there are this set of people as well that are intermediate IT skills that you need. Now, for people that are, maybe you are already doing masters, you're supposed to be on this level. I'm not going to lie to you. So I will expect that everybody should be on this level. But if you are not on this level, no problem. We will get you there. So because there are some applications that you have been exposed to as a result of you coming to do your masters and all that. And sometimes I remember when I was doing mine, because I'm a tech person, I could walk through almost everything. But some people were struggling because they didn't even have tech background. So it was a lot of work. So, and we just had to help ourselves to say, okay, thank God for the group work. The group work is also is an opportunity for you to learn from your colleagues and get better. So in this intermediate level, these skills must be at the tips of your finger. If you are on this level, you need these skills. That is the leadership and intuitive and networking, building relationships. You need it because it's just like this platform that we have, the different platform that we have right now. We have been able to network and meet people on this platform that has helped us get better, that has given us mentor, that has even helped us in search of jobs or a career purpose. You cannot overemphasize that. And one of the advantage also is to how to network, because the more you do it, the better you get at it, the more you get better on it. So, and emotional intelligence, this is very, very key, because in this UK, how many of you have heard that slogan that say UK will humble you? If you have heard it, raise up your hand.
So I've had several.
Share your experience. Oh yeah, share. They share with us.
I think for the first 2 months that I got to UK, though I have a different information to come to UK. When I was told that when you get to UK within 2 weeks, you get a job, you be earning so much amount. And I quickly press my calculator. I look at what it is going to be in Naira. So I was so overwhelmed to come to UK. So by the time I got to UK, I met different ballgame.
Okay.
In fact, the first 2 months, I had no job at all, and the bill is there to pay.
Yeah.
My pressure was trying to go up, and somebody told me that, oh, when you get to UK, you will be humble. And I told that girl, you need not to tell me. I can see that, oh,
You
one need to
yourself, you are
humble
humble.
himself. Yes, when you get to
You
UK.
don't humble.
Yeah, so I became humble myself. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Yes, so and that's the code there. Please, if you cannot talk, you can put yours in the comment section. The code, oh my God. As in a lot of things that can happen to you in this UK, because it's a new environment and all. So you need this emotional intelligence to put things together, to pull yourself together, to know that, okay, how do I navigate? Where do I need to? Who do I need to talk to? Where do I need to go? How do I get information? How to put things together. I've seen someone that that was in the middle of the road and just started crying. One day I was coming back from shift and just started crying. It's like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I was like, I don't know where I'm going to. I don't know why I'm in this UK. How many of you have done your session of, I don't know why I'm in this UK? Why did I even come to this UK?
I did, though. Those first 2 periods, I did. It was a good, don't let me call it a terrible
Oh,
days.
they say UK is an equalizer. Number one equalizer. So many times, Gloria, well done. Thank you for sharing. So, we will hold one of those Friday sessions, maybe when I'll be on, people will share their experience of why did I come to this UK? I want to hear, because my own too, I will share it that day. So you need emotional intelligence, because at this level now, you can't just scatter. According to our broken people, say you just scatter, as in you just left yourself like that, and you need to be able to pull yourself together, stress management, build empathy. Because some of us, we didn't have it all figured out, but we were also still helping other people. Chioma, you can relate, right?
Yes, so yes, so.
We didn't know everything, but we were still even helping other people. But you see, so that's emotional intelligence. Putting it together, knowing when to call for help, knowing when to reach out to people, to know that, man, I am actually drowning at this time. I need to reach out to people. Sometimes I just even call people, how have you been? Where have you been? How are you doing? Or you also need to call people to and ask, how have you been? Where have you been? And I thank God for the NSSPF and the SON that we are trying to, create in different university, is for people to be able to network and reach out to people, because it can be demoralizing sometimes. You're even confused. Something you even know, at some point you'll be confused and asking yourself, how many of you have gone through the doubting yourself syndrome? How do they call that thing? There's a word for it. Is it self-imposter syndrome? That's where you doubt yourself. You're not even confident. There are some things that but at this point, you're even now asking yourself, yes, imposter syndrome. Thank you very much. You're not even asking yourself, are you sure I know what I'm doing? Are you sure I'm a tech person safe? Are you sure, you just be asking yourself so much question. Emotional intelligence. So it's very, very key. It's important. At that point, you begin to ask, that is when you need a mentor. That is when you need to reach out to people. That is when you need to talk, because you need people that sees you the way you are, to boost your morale, to let you know that, man, guy, babe, you can do this thing. Come, let's strategize like this. Let's strategize like this. Let's strategize like this. That is when you need to put on those A game of telling people, please, I need help. How can you help me? What am I doing wrong? What am I not doing right? How can I get there? Because we've seen success stories of people that have made it in this UK. But we are the generation that will show other road. We are not the generation that will get information and be hiding it in one corner, because we have been a victim of that as well. I've been a victim of that. Chioma can relate to that as well. So it is very, very important. Emotional intelligence is very, very important. Yeah, people are putting in yes, you must speak up to move up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Oludare. Yes, so you must speak up to move up, working application tools such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Canva, AI for data research. So if you are a master student, you should have been able by now to master your AI data research. There is another class that I'm going to have on how to feed information into AI to give you exactly what you want, not just randomly generating things from the internet that will put you into trouble when you use those information. There is a way to tailor your information into the AI, and you will feed the AI with your own information, your own thoughts, and it would brainstorm together with you and give you back that information, and it will be originally authentic. It is possible. So you need to build these skills. Microsoft Word, there's a lot that you can do with Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is one of the first applications I learned, and I was designing postcard with Microsoft Word. That was years before Canva came into being. There's so much you can do with Microsoft Word. Excel, data analytics, data entry. You must not be a data analytics before you use Excel. In most organizations now, they use Excel. Can you just sum? Can you calculate? Can you count? Can you do a pivot table in Excel? It's very simple and very straightforward. If you are in this intermediate, if you already have a master's, you need to have that skill. It's very important. Is very, very important. So those are the things that we are going to be looking at to build ourselves up with. Canva is also very, very good for graphics, to redesign whatever it is that you need to do. You need to do up some of your social media. We can do that session as well, where we come, everybody just put on their social media and I'll begin to talk you through on how to support you on how to do it, to make sure that it looks very nice, presentable, and a little bit more professional. Even if you're not selling business, just as an individual, present yourself in a very lovely and appreciative or welcoming look, that people look at your social media and they just want to be your friend and they just want to like you. So it's important that this skill is what you must have. So if you are in this intermediate stage, you need to scale up on majorly these applications that I've just listed. It is very, very important. It is key. If you need more help, we are also here to support you. Yes. Thank you very much. Said support on content creation, videography. Yeah. It's very, very key. Yeah. With Canva, you can do a lot. You can do a lot about when it comes to videography, when it comes to, in Canva, you can upload a document and turn it into a presentation or turn it into a one landing website page on Canva. It's very possible. It's very easy. So those are the skills that you need to have if you are in this intermediate stage. And you need to assess yourself. So we'll be throwing out a survey at the end of this short training, just for you to assess yourself where you are. Let's know where you are first so that we can know where to help. Now, yes, I want us to watch this video. I hope this video will play. This stupid advert. Sorry, we are forced to listen to it. Okay. Can everybody see the video?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes.
What is wrong with this? He does not want me to skip the stage. Me. Can you see these people?
Empathy in the workplace. I'll show you what it looks like. And by the way, please stop saying soft skills. We talk about hard skills and soft. There's nothing soft about them, number one. And number two, hard and soft are opposites. And I would hate to think that hard skills and soft skills are working against each other. It's hard skills and human skills. And for somebody to truly perform, I'm going to teach you hard skills, which are the skills you need to do your job. And I'm going to teach you human skills, which are the skills you need to be a better human. And if you can master both of those, you will thrive at this organization. And I think that we need to double down on those human skills. So what does empathy look like in the workplace? Again, nothing soft about it, incredibly human. So the old system, prior, a non-empathetic scenario, fairly normal. You walk into someone's office and say, your numbers are down for the third quarter in a row. We've had this conversation before. If you don't pick up your numbers in the fourth quarter, I don't know what's going to happen. Right? That's a fairly normal scenario. Here's what empathy looks like. Your numbers are down for the third quarter in a row. We've talked about this before. Are you okay? What's going on? I'm worried about you. Right? And the injection of humanity in a human enterprise pays dividends. And this is the thing that's, I think, so fascinating about leadership in general, is we actually don't know the things that we say or do that actually have an impact, positive or negative, I might add, you know? And there are moments of truth. Like every single one of us has had an experience that we've done to someone or someone's done to us that we thought that was so innocuous we didn't even realize it. For example, you know, somebody did that. Somebody asked me how I was doing. They thought nothing of it, went about their day, and 10 years later, we still carry that gratitude to that person and that loyalty. And I think we forget, you know, just how important showing up and in our messy, imperfect human way, trying to be a version of our best selves amongst each other every single day. And by the way, all the talents and skills you teach at work about good leadership, the active listening, the how to have difficult conversations, all these things, every single one of those will translate back home. You'll see marriages, the quality of marriages improve. You'll see the quality of relationships between parents and their children improve because of the skills that the office is teaching them how to better, you know, interact with clients and colleagues. It's how to interact with human beings. And so all of the companies that I know that teach these skills, the number one feedback they get is my marriage is better and my relationship with my kids is better.
Okay, so
empathy in the workplace.
I just wanted to ask that question. So what do we see? What can we pick up from that video? If you want to speak, you are free to unmute your mic and speak.
Okay, what I got from that video is empathy at the workplace. I think it's related to what you said earlier about emotional intelligence. It's about being able to know when to help, know when to call for help and all of that. So that was what I picked from it. Yeah. Empathy,
right.
emotions. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're right. Any other person?
Another thing I picked from it is that I think the speaker actually what's the word now? But he related soft skill to human skills. So because according to him, they are human skills because they make us more human. So it's like they make you put yourself in another person's shoe, if I'm allowed to use that. He also mentioned that it transcends to the family. So when you master these skills, or for organizations that teach these skills, they realize that their employees see like growth in their relationship, in their marriages, which I think is really, really great.
Good. Correct. Thank you very much. Thank you. Any other person? Or if you want to drop a message in the comment section, please can I see the IT intermediate right up for a minute? Okay. Any other person? Henry, I'm back there if you want to see this. Any other person that wants to comment on the video that we watch? Any other person? Henry, can I move now? Okay. All right. Yes. So yeah, so and that's why when I was doing this slide, I decided to make this bigger and make this smaller. Yes, so Awajide said, I think it's also about teamwork. Yeah, correct. You're all correct. Thank you very much for everyone that have contributed. Yes, so I just threw that video in so that we can understand that sometimes these soft skills are very, very important because interpersonal skills, how you relate with people at work, is very, very key. If one of my colleague, a friend, yesterday, a small team that she managed, they called her think, was it 2 days ago, and somebody was sleeping on the shift. How do you think that would imply on the owner of the business? You know, some of us have gone to work in organization, let's say, take for instance, in the care industry, where you go and then you have overworked yourself and then you go and then you're sleeping on shift. You know, some people, they took their picture and sent to their boss. That's something you need to know, that you need to know your limits. You need to know where you are supposed to stop. You know, it doesn't speak good on you at all. It's also part of interpersonal skills. There's a way you carry yourself. There's a way you present yourself, you know. So I don't want to overflog the matter, but I just felt like I should throw in that video so that we can understand, and you can now begin to relate it with the tech skill that we're saying you should build. So it is very, very important. It's very, very key that you have some of this soft skill and interrelate them with the technology that you think that can help you to make sure that these soft skills are very, very productive in your line of work. So technical skills. So technical skills are some of those skills that we build, whether through our job as a bilingual, multilingual, statistic analyst, user interface design, typing speed, surgical proficiency. These are just examples. But given your area of specialization, what do you do? And what technical abilities do you think that you are lacking in, that you need to skill up on? It is very, very important that you skill up, because we are in this society where, one, you are Black, two, some of us are still battling with the issue of immigration, visa and all that, three, you still now know, you now don't have the technical skill for what they are asking for. So it's very, very important that you need to skill up. At least if there's anything that you have, is this skill and your self-presentation, to the extent that protocols can be broken for you, because they'll be like, this guy is this good. What are we looking for? Okay, does not have a visa. Oh, we will process it for him. Oh, he's Black. Leave that out of the matter. We can overlook that so far he can get the job done, you know? So it is very, very important. Now, I'm going to move to the last bit of this training, where I'm talking about, okay, somebody posted some links. Babajide, thank you. So where I want to talk about this IT skills. So basically, this third level is for people that are in the tech world. So if you know you're a tech person, and you join this meeting, you are here, please, can you give a thumbs up in the chat box? If you know your tech is your domain, is your area of specialization. Nobody? Okay. Yeah, one person. Yeah, thank you very much. Tech bro. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We have 3. Thank you. Yeah, so, and if you know you want to go into tech also, this is you, basically. This is you. This is what we are looking at. And I will also say, because I don't want to restrict anybody, if you know that you are eager to learn, you aspire to learn, you want to learn, this is also part of the things that you're meant to be doing. Now, to now narrow things down to the global talent that we are talking about. As a global talent, what the UK is looking for, someone that stands out, someone that has had opportunity to impact knowledge. And as a result of the knowledge that you have impacted, or as a result of the inventions that you have created, you have solved the problem. You have provide solutions to the community so that the government does not need to be worried about those set of people, because they know that you are there like an ambassador, even though nobody sent you. You are fixing things on their behalf. That is what they are looking for. So I want you to begin to picture yourself in that route. If you know you are interested in the Global Talent Visa and you would like to apply for the Global Talent Visa, because the advantage of it is very numerous. It's not restrictive to COS. Most of the COS, they are restrictive. You cannot own a business. Excuse me. You cannot own a business. You cannot have a share more than a particular percent in a company. You cannot work for another person. You cannot do more than one job. You cannot do more than 20 hours for another company, even if you have the time. You know, there's a lot of restriction in COS. Let me be sincere with you. So the only way to break free is when you have gotten your ILR. So either you've gotten your ILR or you want to go directly into Global Talent Visa. And this also is a platform to be able to help you to scale up, to skill up and get to that level. Now, I'm not, like I said, even though I'm saying that this particular time is specifically for this slide that I'm showing now is specifically for tech people, but I'm just saying that as an innovator, you are also a skilled person. So because you will definitely need maybe one or two IT skill to push your inventions to the next level, or partner with people that are already an IT person to help ensure that your vision is pushed into that level. Yes, so, and it is very, very key for you also to know that for you to be an innovator, it's not something difficult. It's either you're providing a solution for an existing problem, like Ambassador Andrew we're chatting and was talking about the copy and paste invention. So there's an invention that has already been made, and then you want to modify that invention, or you have seen the loopholes in that thing, and then you want to fix it. You have seen the loopholes or an issue that has developed as a result of using that thing, and people have used it over the years and people don't even care because they're already used to it. So you look at it and I'm like, no, this thing can be done better. This thing can have this thing has ripple effect. So basically you need to first of all find the gap, the ripple effect that thing has caused. You need to first of all analyze it and then begin to provide a solution to it. Those are the people that they are looking for as a global talent. Now, you can also be a new inventor if you want to develop a program or an invention that has never happened before, or you want to develop an app that has never been seen before, and you believe that it's going to be for the betterment of the people in England. Yes, they're looking for people like that as well. So, but you need to give a proof track record. You need to create a track record for yourself. You need to create a platform for yourself where you have done this thing and you have successfully done it. Or you have this thing in the pipeline and all angles look like this is going to work or this is working. You already have a prototype of how it's going to work and you believe that it will work. And maybe one or two organizations have tested your prototype and they have seen that, oh, yes, we could invest in this. Oh, we could buy this business over, or we could support you with this business. Then you become one of the candidates for the Global Talent Visa. So, but in general, if you don't have IT skills put together in these different levels, it will be difficult for you to get there. So that's why we have put this together. So as an IT professional or as an IT person, and you think that you want to begin to go into advanced training, learning, we are here to support you. Programming, website coding, and graphics, UI, UX, prototype design, data analytics, and different project management and learning different skills, acquisition, because we also have, I'm not the only IT person in the room, and some of them didn't join us today. So we also have people who are also in the tech world that we will join forces together to be able to help each other. So it is very, very important that you find your niche, you find that area that you know that you need development on, and then you let us know. Now, critical thinking and problem solving, this is one of the most important things that they are also looking for in the global talent visa. Now, providing is, like I mentioned before, providing a solution to a problem that is already existing, or you've foreseen that this problem can arise in the next few years and you're already providing a solution to it. Or a problem that a system that is already broken that you want to fix, then you begin to. So if you are in this area, if you have flair for things like that, you need to be able to use these applications. Then you are even looking at yourself becoming a business analyst. You can't be a business analyst because you have analyzed the situation of the UK, and you have been able to pick out that, oh, in strategic areas, there are some speed cameras that are not working properly, and you can be able to help fix it. Or you want to create a mesh on how the speed cameras should be distributed. Maybe they are not properly distributed at the moment. Where they are specifically now, they are not where they are supposed to be. Then you draw a mesh on how you think that they can connect each other, or different solutions that you can provide to help fix a problem that is already existing. So you need to be able to use these applications, because in this application you can create a prototype. You can create a prototype, you can create a process flow to be assist process flow. You can create you can manage a project if you know how to use Jira. It's one of those applications that you can use to. So these are tools that you can use to track, manage technical problem solution, brainstorm on innovative ideas or solution, and analyze complex issues. So you will need to learn how to use this, because some people, even though you are an IT person, even though you are a tech person, some people still don't have they still don't have the skill for this, which is possible for us to also support you with. Now, if you know that your own flair is for app development as a tech person, and you are still struggling in it, or you have not even gone into it at all, but you know you have a flair to it with it, it is possible. And it has become easy now. There's this when I was doing my project, I think I did I created a prototype and translated it into an app with what's the name of that app that I use? Figma. I use Figma for my project. And it was a learning journey for me because I'd not used Figma before. I've not used Figma before, but I learned it and I used it, and I did well in it, and my project was one of the best in the department. So it's life is now easy. There are some applications that are available now that you don't need to be a coder to be able to use it. It's just to be able to build blocks, like a building blocks. You click this, you drop it there, you rename it. You click this, you drop it there, you rename it, like that. That is all that you need. So those are the kind of apps that we can introduce you to by letting us know where exactly you need help, or where exactly you want to be skilled up in or be trained in. It depends on the area that you want. So most of this app, is not all of them that you need to be a coder, or you need to learn how to go and write programming before you be able to use them. And thank God for internet, because there's so many resources on the internet that you can make use of. So even in being a program or an app developer, you can be a front end or a back end developer, or so there are different areas that you can take advantage of, where your strength is, where you think that you can thrive in. Those are the things, those are the areas you should focus on. Now, I want to specifically talk about this mentorship because this is one of the things that's going to make you to be able to achieve your goal. Let me be sincere with you. I've been there and I'm still there as well because I also have mentors. Now, if you have set a goal, it's beautiful to set a goal. It's beautiful to have an idea. The execution, the planning, the journey, the going on the journey of that goal to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, you need a mentor. You need a mentor. You need someone that you are accountable to. You need someone that will push you, that would help you, that will be firm with you to ensure that those goals you have set, it's not small work. And that's why a lot of people run away from mentoring anybody. Now, there are different types of mentor. You can have a mentor that you look at, you don't communicate with the person. You are just looking at the person's idea, and then you are bringing the idea to yourself, and you are adopting whatever the person is doing. You too, you are trying to do it. You are, that is different. But you have another one that will be in your matter. You are seeing the person maybe once a week, you have a Zoom meeting or you have a physical meeting, you bring your pen and paper or whatever it is that you have done. You show evidence of your work that you said you want to do, that you have done. You see, so those are different kind of mentors that you can choose to have. And see, it is not, nobody is going to pick a cane and start saying you have to do it. It depends on how you long and desire for this change that we're talking about in 2025. Then you begin to tell yourself, this is what I need. So you need to know exactly the one that works for you. Sorry, I've not been reading this. Yes, thank you very much, Tech Bro. Yes, mentorship is very, very important. Yes, so you need to have it. You need to have it. If not, you will just sit down in one place. You find out that year in, year out, you're not growing. Your friend can even be your mentor. It must not be somebody super, super high there. You can have different types of mentor. You can have the low, the medium, the high one, So, but you need it. You need it at this 2025. You need it. You need it to be able to move up. You need it to be able to help you, to strengthen you. You need it. It's very, very important. And that is the reason why we have this community. Excuse me. That's the reason why we have the community. And you need to make good use of it. Now, Bournemouth University, SON, their leaders are doing a fantastic job ensuring that they are on top of the matter. The same thing with ARU and Tessie's side. I've heard a lot of things about them. ARU is spot on matters, handling, helping there. So if you don't belong to that community, you just feel very lost. Then we have the NSSPF. So the NSSPF is like harnessing everybody together so that if your matter is not picked up here, it will be picked up in this side. At least you know that one way or the other, somebody is trying to help you if you have spoken out, So then educational development. Educational development is important. I know that sometimes it can be very overwhelming, and that's why I put these two together because as an individual, you have so much to do. So you have your house rent, if you're married, you have children, you have your wife, you have your husband, then you have to go to work. Excuse me, then probably you guys, you pay bills and all that. There's so much that is taken out of your time and energy. But you will still need to create time for development, my dear. You need to create time for development. So you need to specify maybe once a week, how many hours you want to do in a week, and where do you want to go. So you have all these Udemy, Coursera, LinkedIn, different kind of online applications that are free. And there's individual ones too, like people like us, and then other individuals that you can reach out to see what educational development plan can they design for you, specific to you, based on your schedule and based on your timing, So it is very, very important for you to have that. So now, coming to this relevant takeaway, which is very, very important. And in this ever evolving professional landscape, as in where we are right now at this time and age of your career or of our lives that we find ourselves in the diaspora, these soft skills, tech soft skills, human soft skills are very, very key. If you don't have them, you need to have them. And sometimes we have come from different backgrounds that has exposed us to the way we talk, the way we shout, the way we respond to issues, the way we generally just act, which is not accepted in this kind of community. And if you are trying to still navigate your way, finding a job or looking for contracts, if you are already a business person and all that, you know that you need people. And if you are relating with people, you need the skills. So you need to begin to work on yourself. You know, if you are a temperamental person, you need to know that you need to work on yourself. It's very, very important. So I'm talking about the human part of it now. So because even if you are a skilled person, you know everything, and then they give you the job, it's just going to take maybe 2 to 3 weeks because you've not gone through anger management class. You've not gone through anger management class with Adenike. It's just 2 weeks where you get upset and throw the laptop away. They will just carry police and come and say, oh yeah, bros, come and be going. Thank you very much. You know, so you will know that things does not apply like that here in the UK. My brother works with the mental health, and gave me an example of one of the places he went to work, that there was this Nigerian guy that they just brought him, and I don't know what he said. Something happened anyway, so police arrested him, and the guy was, you know, the way you be tearing and be shouting and be hollering, you know, in Nigeria now you can just be holler, para, you just para full everywhere, you know, that the guy was just hollering, para, like, that the police people are just, they put handcuff, but he was still just shouting, talking, throwing legs. Bilema, can you come? You speaking Yoruba. So my brother now speak Yoruba to him and said, guy, just one injection that they will give you, or your body will calm down. So you don't want to calm down. You have 48 hours to behave yourself. He said, immediately my brother spoke to him like that in Yoruba, the guy just calmed down. The police people were now asking my brother, please, what did you tell him? Because over 3 hours, we have been trying to calm this guy down. Nothing is happening. Hello, is anybody there? The house is feeling very
Yes,
quiet.
we're
We are
there.
here,
We're
we're
listening
listening,
to the
Yeah,
enjoying
story.
the story
yeah,
now.
we're enjoying and laughing.
And the guy just calmed down. Pia, the police people say, they were not asking, Abiodun, what did you say to him? That for the past 3 hours, he was in the car that they were bringing him. He was hitting the car. He was hitting everywhere. They were even scared that he would not, injure his hand to the with the windscreen and all that. And my brother just said, this is mental health, because he's into mental health. He said, abẹ́rẹ́ kan tó máa fún ẹ báyìí, gbogbo ara ẹ báyìí ló máa calm down. For life.
So the other one, no?
As in, the guy just
No,
like,
you should
the guy just
interpret.
kept quiet. Yeah, I'm like, the police people were like, what did you say to him? Abe, what did you tell him? He said, I spoke in the language that he will understand. Oh, really? Oh, he doesn't understand English. I said, no, he doesn't. He understands English, but in a different dimension. That the guy was quiet for the 48 hours. They came assess him. Came asking questions. He talked normal. They gave him food. He did not eat the first day. The second day that my brother came to work, like, how are you? How are you doing? I'm fine. you're not eating food. They will still think that you have issues. Better eat food. So we now ate food. After 72 hours, they now discharging. Immediately he came out from the gate. See the race. You know, he said, later I now go with my brother and say, hey, Egbon, thank you very much. Oh. So you mean all those people that are quiet in that place and cannot even lift a finger and sit down there? You know, so it is very, very, very important that, you know, some of these soft skills that we are talking about, you know, control your temper, control your anger. You know, somebody is upset with you. If you see a white man talk, he's very upset with you, but he would never raise his voice. Some of them do anyway. You see that some of them do. But I've seen most of them. Do you know what you did is so wrong? And right now, in fact, I have a friend, B, like, I'm so upset with you right now. I'm so upset with you right now. I'm really upset with you now. I don't even know what to say. I can't even look you in the face. You can't see the expression. I'm looking for the upset in the face. I can't find the upset. I was like, B, you're not upset with me. Please go away. If you're upset with me, your face is not going to be like that. Like, do you want me to do a mean face or what? I'm going to do a mean face. Like, you know. But having said all that, you know, we just know that you're in a different environment. I'm not saying that you cannot have an anger burst. I'm not saying that you cannot express yourself that you're upset, but you find a better way to say it without giving um, a different vibe, a negative vibe, because being upset alone is already negative. So you don't want to add more on top of that, you know. I was opportune to do a documentary for the Dorset Police on how the Black people react. And there has been surveys that says that when the police is on patrol and when people are driving, there is a 75% chance that they will always stop a Black man before they stop a white person. And in that survey, we confirmed it and said yes. Because in that documentary, we confirmed it. Because there was a guy, for security reason, I'm not going to mention his name, that was part of this thing, and it was like he lives in Sandbanks and he was driving his very expensive car in the evening and just going. He's not the only one that have that kind of car, but he said 3 times police people have stopped him. Why? Because he's Black. So, and you know, we did that that video and send it for them to training. It's not in circulation. You might not find it in circulation. It's for their police recruitment department, so that when you are newly recruited, you will watch it and see what we have said and relate it with the real world to know that the fact that somebody is Black does not mean that the person is a criminal. You know, it's been a perception for over the years, but it needs to be corrected. And I'm glad, and that was one of the reasons I love to be part of that that presentation or that project, so that, you know, to correct the wrongs in the society, you know. So so there is already a perception out there about our color, the color of our skin. You don't want to add to it, you know, you don't want to add to it. So whatever it is that is not it's not settling well with you, excuse me, it's not settling well, so you need to find a way around it, to find a way to, you know, mitigate the situation. You know, remember the intermediate skill that I mentioned. You know, you need to have what's the word now? Forgetting my, let me go back there. Emotional intelligence. Yes, emotional intelligence. So, yeah, so, and by embracing technology and leveling its potential to develop and enhance soft skills, you can position yourself to fulfilling and rewarding career journey. So just these few applications that I've shared with you, if you master it, if you can master it, I'm telling you, there is no organization that you will not succeed in, that you will not work perfectly in. In fact, even when you want to leave, they will be begging you not to leave. You know? So my quote for you today is that you start your soft skill today, because start developing your soft skill today, because the future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. It is very, very important. There's a saying that says, when you stop learning, you start dying. And given that, I want us to quickly do an activity. I want to put us in I will take questions, don't worry. But I want to put us in a group. I'll stop sharing at the moment. Thank you very much for listening. I want to put us in a breakout section. So I've created a breakout section for I've created 3 breakout sections. So one is you want to skill up. You need more training in the soft skill, or you just want the soft skill. You want to have this soft skill develop. You have it, but you are struggling. You know, some people, even on there's one of my brother on this call that said, we shared a link, and he said that, and I said, I just entered your data on that link. Say, I cannot even do that one, no. In Excel, you know. So we are here to help. We are here to help. Honestly, we are here to help. And when I say we are here to help, I know what I'm saying. So I want you to choose the group that you think you belong to. And let's see you in the different breakouts. It's just 15 minutes. Let's enter the breakout rooms and choose the room that you belong to. So yes, you can choose the room that you want to belong to. So if you know that you want to skill up, please join the you want to skill up. If you know that you are an IT trainer, you are able to train people in IT in different area, no matter how small it is, even if it's just Microsoft Word, you have the mastermind of Microsoft Word, or mastermind of Excel, or mastermind of Outlook, or mastermind of join the, when I mean the IT trainer, please, I know what I'm saying. Please just join that. Then mentor. If you know that you have the time to be able to mentor someone to help people to scale up, not just scale up, in all ramification. So because people might be reaching out to you from across England, like you have seen on this call now, we have people from Manchester, from different parts of England and all that. So if you know you would like to become a mentor to someone in different way, please kindly join the mentor group. Kindly join the mentor group. And in your different 22 people are not unassigned though. Some people have joined. Okay. 22 people are still not assigned.
Yeah, I think when people join, then they will have to leave this main one. So maybe people are still trying to listen to what you're saying.
What I'm saying, okay. So yeah, so please join the group that you think you need to join. And if you know you want to if you want to be a mentor to someone, please join the mentor group. The mentor group is not just IT. Like I said, we talked about anger management, we talked about emotional intelligence, we talk about leadership, you know, so it might not be tech related, but if you know you are into this ministry of counseling people, I think you should join.
Okay, so
sorry,
sorry,
please.
people are
mentorship group.
saying they are not able to see where to join.
Yes, I
There
can't
should
see.
be like a pop-up on your
There's a
screen
pop-up on the screen.
saying breakout room. Just scroll down.
Just click
You
on the
see
breakout
those.
room
Yeah.
and then scroll down. Yeah, thank you very much, Deborah. If you can help coordinate that as well, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
So for the mentorship, if you know you are good in counseling, please, you
If
can
you are
also,
still having trouble joining, you can just send me a message and I'll just add you to the one you want to join.
yes, that would be, yeah, because I just left it so that people can do exactly
Yeah.
what they would like to do. Okay. All right. So we still have 13 people that
13
are not
people.
assigned.
Yeah. If you're having issues, you can just drop me a
Yes.
message and I'll just add you
Please,
to
can you
whichever
drop a
one you want to
message?
join.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna
Hi, Benga.
going to
Gloria, what's the
okay.
issue? Okay, Gloria to skill up. Okay, Gloria, I would assign you to skill up now.
Okay.
I've done that.
I'm gonna join this.
Semilu skill up. Okay. Okay. Babajide. Okay. Which one is emotional intelligence? Is Madam Madenike still here? Okay, she's not here anymore. I think that should be skill up.
Sorry, I want to ask something.
Yeah, please go ahead.
For the mentorship, she said if you have the ability to counsel someone.
Yes,
Yeah.
not only IT, maybe in other areas, because they'll probably be calling you regarding other areas as well, you know. So both IT and other areas.
No,
Is
for
that
IT, I don't have any knowledge on that much. That's why I need to get.
but you have in other areas that you can mentor people, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I could add you there now.
Because I clicked on the IT because I need to get knowledge on the IT.
So you know what? Maybe join the IT and then we can workshop the mentorship part for you, just so that you don't miss out. If
I
that's
clicked
fine.
on it, so it threw me out of this room. I don't know
Yes,
if I.
yes. That's what it's supposed to do because it's supposed to be like another room.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm just going to, okay, you can join it again then.
Okay.
Yeah. Grace, Maureen, Odunayo, Peace, Temitope, Oludari. Which of the groups do you want to join? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Temitope. That's done now. Peace, Maureen, Odunayo, Tech Bro. Tech Bro, would you like to join IT trainer or? Odunayo, which of the groups would you like me to add you to? Maureen?
I would like to join Scale Up.
Okay. I'm adding you now.
Thank you.
Yes, I would like to join the IT trainer group.
Yeah, IT trainer. Okay. So left with Peace. How come I'm still seeing Peace? Which one would you like to join, Peace? I don't know. For some reason, Daniel, Henry, Tech Bro is showing me not joined in that room. Let me try it again.
Madam Adenike, you are muted, I think. So you didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, sorry. Welcome, everyone. I was apologizing to you, Ambassador Andrew, that by the time I got to the mentorship group, everybody has left. I'm so sorry.
That's not a problem. We can get the list of those who mentorship is a continuous. So we can get the list of those who are more than willing to mentor, and through the response, the form you then we'll be able to assign people to whoever is willing to mentor on whatever area.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for today's meeting. We shouldn't have been completed or having success rate without you guys. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for those that shared. It's time for questions. Does anybody have any questions? If you think you have any question that has not been answered, please put it in the chat box if you can't speak. If you can't speak, and I'll be able to take your questions. And Ambassador Deborah, over to you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Ambassador Adenike. I mean, that was a really powerful presentation. Thank you for your time. We do not take it for granted. Thank you for bringing your expertise on board. Just while we're waiting for questions, if you have any question, please, could you signify by raising up your hand, or just dropping it in the chat box?
You know, it's already 1 o'clock. Time goes so fast.
Time flies when you are having fun. So.
Oh my God, I didn't know it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. Thanks very much for the session. You've been really amazing. I'm glad to be part of this session. I just want to find out how soon you intend to roll out programs.
I will say give us 2 weeks from now, because like you know that this is a volunteer role that we are all playing. We also have a busy life. We have work, we have family, we have things that we need to attend to. But it's better to over than to under deliver. Better to under deliver than to over deliver. So I would say give us 2 weeks, but I know it will not be up to that. We will definitely, that's why it's very important that you fill the forms, because once you fill the form, it's going to be easy for us to do the data collection and allocate people into different groups. So we will have different groups, and then we would reach out to you through your email to let you know the groups that you fall in. And we will begin to have communication with the trainers as well, because like I said, it's not only Adenike that makes a mighty ocean. We are doing this together. So, and we will contact some of the trainers, because some people's needs are specific to a particular training. So for those that have the general one, we can have it together. If you want to be part of it, you can be part of it. For those that are like 2 or 3 also, or 4, we'll also have it together with the trainer. We'll set their own date and time. So we need the feedback for the form to come in ASAP, so that we can communicate with the trainer, get their availability, and see how soon those classes can start coming up.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the question. Okay.
For the class. Thank you for making out time, squeezing out time to attend to us. I'm highly grateful. You said something on how to use that you're going to mentor us on how to use the AI to ask AI question, and it will come out as a live presentation. So I'll be more interested on that, because I want to start writing up some books on, but I just need things.
With AI, you can write your books in 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but like I would not lie to you, you need to put in the work. For plagiarism's sake, you will put in the work, but the AI tool will help you harness your thoughts together quickly, more than you will do it yourself. That's the advantage of the AI. So, but if you don't feed the AI with your own information, it will pick a random information on the internet, and that's what will lead to plagiarism. So we will definitely be having a masterclass on AI, and anybody that wants to join can. And that's why you need to fill the form, because once you fill the form, you can tell us the areas of your need, where you need training and where you need help and mentorship as well. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for, okay, sorry,
sorry.
just hold on, Gloria. Sorry, just because
Okay.
Clifford has his hands up. So if you don't mind him going first, he's had his hand up for a while now. Go ahead, Clifford, please.
Yeah, first of all, I sincerely want to appreciate you for that insightful presentation.
Clifford, I can't hear you, please.
The
volume
can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
I said I sincerely want to thank you for that insightful presentation. It was indeed educative, right? So just a quick one, anyways. I don't know how it will sound, but I just want to know, this training, is it for free or we are paying for it? Just want to know.
Yeah, thank you for that. There will definitely have to be some payments involved, but we want to start with the beginners class for free for now.
Okay.
Elementary class for free.
Okay.
At least.
Okay.
So that people can gravitate towards the area of knowledge and see the value that we have to offer. And when we now need to really dive into the chewing of the bone, not just the bone marrow, chewing of the bone, then you definitely know that, I mean, you will have to do something, you know?
Okay.
So because the people that we're going to be bringing in also probably will have to cancel their shift, or will have to make time to make sure that they are able to give you the knowledge that you want. But we are going to ensure that nobody is being ripped off. It's not going to be unnecessarily too expensive because of the community. We are going to make sure that it's really, really subsidized, that we can afford it. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think Grace can go. Oh, is it Gloria? Sorry, Gloria, you have the floor now.
Yes. Okay, thank you. So I was going to ask the same question Clifford asked. So since he has asked it, let me just give my feedback. I want to thank you so much. I enjoyed this session. I honestly cannot even remember like how I got here, but I just got the I just got the reminder email. I'm joining from Luton.
Okay. Which uni have you been to?
I'm in Roehampton. I'm still in school now, though. I'm in
Okay,
Roehampton,
Roehampton.
London.
Do you are you involved in Nigerian society? Is there Nigerian society in Roehampton?
Yes. I'm currently volunteering as the director of welfare.
Oh, congratulations. It's nice to have
Thank
you. I was Women Liberation Officer for BU for 2 sessions, and also students officer for the Information and Communication Technology Department. Was a lot of work, but it's still true. So I would say volunteer. That's good. That's a good opportunity for you to also fine-tune your skills. You relate to people from diverse culture, background, that you will now begin to know how to relate with people. People management is one of those things that you learn during volunteerism and time management as a student, because to be able to balance those two, it can be very, very challenging. So, and please come and join our committee. We need people in NSSPF.
I will be more than willing to join.
Oh, I won one soul today. Thank you so much.
Because just in hearing people share, you just know that despite the situation, or you've had people, you hear and see people who have gone through similar situation and they are thriving. So you just have that assurance that it's just a matter of time. And thank you so much. It was a wonderful session.
Get the right information. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for that beautiful feedback. Please join NSSPF and join our, I don't know if we have, Deborah, do we have any representative from Roehampton? We just have one now. think we should hold her.
Oh, okay, Gloria,
I'm spot on.
noted.
I'm spot on,
Noted.
though. This kind of thing, I'm very
Thank you.
spot on. Yes. So
I'm
Gloria
from
is a very
something as well.
Oh, Chibueze. Oh, nice.
you
Okay.
see, Gloria and two of them,
Chibueze, yeah.
they are from Brampton. Fantastic. Welcome. Thank you for joining in today. We need you guys on the NSSPF.
Please fill the form so that we can
Fill the
get your
form.
details
Yeah,
out from
yeah.
there. Thank you.
Yeah, please fill the form.
Done that.
Okay, now C. You have the
Chioma,
floor.
my president. That's how she'll be hiding in the corner. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Sorry, I have to say I'm mute now. So Nick, thank you so much for the session. I appreciate it. I would have loved to say I don't know how I got here, but I know I'm I know exactly how I got here, and yeah, it's been a very good session. I'm appreciative of it. I just raised my hand because of Gloria that just talked. And if people that know me, I am a very pro-Nigerian person. And she made mention of something about having people that had similar experiences. And this is just me trying to encourage everybody there that's not a member of the NSSPF yet. Please, it's not a thing of numbers, it's a thing of trying to gather, put our strengths together and make this United Kingdom, not just England, but United Kingdom, somewhere that Nigerians actually will make positive impact. And just I'm Igbo, so there's a saying that when you relate together, it forms. So when we come together in unity, we
And
cannot,
kind of perfume that will be coming out of it.
nobody can stand. So I know I have been in the shadows. I look actually like been in the shadows, but then the truth is everybody cannot everybody cannot be in the shadows. But with this meeting here today, everybody all of us here can testify that it's been impactful. So if we keep on showing up and trying to talk to everybody else we know, every Nigerian that we know out there, every Nigerian student, both past and present, about this platform, I'm sure that we have a lot of talents that are hiding in the shadows, and we need all of them. All hands on deck, God willing. This UK is not somewhere that will be looking for COS anymore. It will be us taking over the United Kingdom for Nigeria for good. Thank
Amen.
you.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much for that beautiful feedback. Thank you. Deborah, over to you, please.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Do we have any more question or feedback? Oh, we're trying to round up now. So do we
Yes,
have any more?
feedback.
Okay, yeah, please go ahead.
All right. Okay. Thank you for the session. Yeah, it was a very impactful one. At least I've been able to gather some knowledge and information. Yeah, which I think I filled the form, and
Good.
yeah, I still upscaled the form on the areas that I would, I would need some upscaling, to enhance my my stay in the UK and my job. Like currently, I'm into the care system.
It's
So
not
I
only
just,
to, I've been done care before. I'm still doing care sometimes. Also, I'm a care coordinator for Equity Care Group. I work from home. But when my organization needs support in my area in Bournemouth, they send me to say, please, Adenike, please hear me, can you go and cover this client? So I've done care before. So I'm not going to come here as one of those people that will say that care is this. It's a starting point, but you're not going to remain there. And this is the level, this is the ladder that we all need to climb together, hold each other's hand to climb, to ensure.
yes. Yeah, exactly. Because, considering what you just said, that was exactly where I was trying to come into, like, apart from this care aspect of what we're doing now, like, how are we gonna upscale maybe from the care industry to a better, yeah, like, let me call it a better job, maybe that will pay better, that will still give you the time to do other things and all that. So is it like a part of the things we are, going to, like for me, that we're going to get from the section and all that? So I don't know if you can speak a little on that. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, so the sessions that we're going to be having, like a lot of people have been talking about different things that they want to do. So we're going to put things, we already have curriculums on ground. So we're going to have trainers for data analytics. We're going to have trainers for web development. We're going to have trainers for content creations. We're going to have trainers for HR, CRM, because those are the places that people have indicated their interest at the moment. And then we're going to have the general soft skill, tech soft skills. So like the way I've explained it in my presentation, these skills are the skills that you need, whether you are a tech person, whether you're not a tech person, whether it cuts across all fields. Everybody need that one. So that one, we're going to start planning it. Maybe the day we're going to come here, we're going to talk about Microsoft Outlook, how to use it, all this collaborative platform like Zoom now, how to present on a Zoom. You will come up, I will say 5 minutes presentation, you will come and do your 5 minutes presentation. The day we want to do PowerPoints, I will give you a project, you will develop it, I will walk you through it step by step. Everybody will have 5 minutes presentation or 3 minutes presentation, like that. So we are going to have to structure it in different ways, and make sure that we try as much as possible carry everybody along. So we will have general training where people can come in and learn and practice. This is practical step. It's not just theory. I'm not going to give you 150 pages of book to go and start reading. No, we're going to do practical here. So that's why we need you to fill the form. Once you fill the form, we can categorize you into, and some people need specific training, like someone has mentioned SSS, SPSS. That's an application that is used for research, people that are doing research.
Yeah.
A research, so, and yeah. So some people want to learn that specifically. Somebody wants HR application, that's CRM. And we will do this and then point you and mentor you into taking the certification as well. So these are things, that's why I said you need a mentor. You need a mentor because only you just sitting down at home sometimes to even pick up the book and read might be difficult. So, but if we assign you to a mentor, there might be a weekend where the mentor will be like, okay, so which topic have you read? What have you read in it? Can you talk to me about it? Let me hear. Okay. That kind of gives you an encouragement. So the next Saturday, the first Saturday, if you have said something and you know that your mentor is like, you've had 1 week to read through this thing and you have not done anything, you're not helping yourself. You're not helping yourself. You need to. The next week Saturday, you will not come and be blabbing. I'm sure you don't want to come and embarrass yourself. You will go, look at it, you come back, you have something to talk to or discuss with your mentor.
All right. Secondly, like Gloria said, she was like, she actually didn't know how she, came to the training, a bit to the group, So yeah, likewise me, but I think I could remember, is it from Nigerian Student Society, something, because I am currently schooling at Salford in Manchester. So I really don't know if it was true. Yeah. So like, okay, do we have maybe apart from our email address, is it like, because from the participant I can see here, we are like 30 in numbers or 25. So is it like we're gonna have a WhatsApp group, maybe where we can be?
There are already WhatsApp group, my dear Henry.
It's only true.
I'm just leaving that information sharing to Ambassador Andrew because he's the president of NSSPF, under which I was called to make this presentation today. And we have different son in different schools. And like I said, I want to leave that part for him to come and talk about. So just stay tuned. You will get more information on how to keep connected. Yes, because what we want is for us to get connected and keep connected.
Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, sometimes you may not have the time to maybe check your email, but WhatsApp is always handy. You know, you can always see the pop-up. Yeah, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Any other questions? Let's round up. Ambassador Handles. Ambassador Deborah, please, over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ambassador Nike. In the absence of further questions, and just so that we quickly round up, we've used more than scheduled. I just want to, and that's before Ambassador Andrew speaks, I just want to quickly tell us about the future events that we have. In the NSSPF, every Friday, we have like a meet or greet where you come to
check-in.
Check-in, yeah, thank you. Yeah, check-in. Well, you just check in, so you can just come, or maybe you just want to talk to someone, or you have an issue that you're going through and you just want people's advice or opinion or suggestion as to what they've done. Maybe you could even be talking in that section and there's someone that has gone through exactly what you're going through, and they'll be able to hold your hands and walk you through that. It's not anything formal. It's very, very informal. People just talk. Like the last one we did, I think I remember that most of us just talk about our businesses that we wanted to start up. So you know, people, and then from there I've had people just send me links that would be helpful to me in the start of my business and all of that. So that's just basically just to check in on you, checking that you are doing okay, checking that UK is not over humbling you, you know, checking that as UK is humbling you, you are getting up. You know? So that's basically it. Would also have bear with me, please. We also have in February. Okay, this is January that we are. Yeah, so we've done the welcome fair in January. But in February, we'll be having like a collaborative orientation for all new intakes. We'd also be having the quarterly get together, but that would be like regional. So for example, someone like Henry that is in Salford would maybe have the get together, and I don't know how it would be. Maybe it would be physically, maybe it would be a physical one or online one, but definitely you would get would update you on how it would look like. So people in Manchester area, people in Bournemouth area, they would have their quarterly get together. That's those are the announcements that I have for now. If I've missed out anything, Ambassador Andrew would let us know. So with that, I would hand over to Ambassador Andrew. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madam Deborah, for that wonderful submission of all some of our events. And of course, I want to use this medium to thank.
Please, I have a question.
Please, you see, answer the question. Okay, please go ahead so we can answer everything together.
Okay, please, I'm trying to fill the Google form now. And I saw a space where they write SPSS. Enter your answer. I don't know what that SPSS mean.
Which one is SPSS? Is it NSSPF?
I can't. No, I'm seeing after self-space. I'm seeing it is for SPSS. Then it says enter your answer. That's on the Google form.
I can't see what you are saying, no, because after you have a specific tool, technology, and then it says how would you prefer to learn new digital skills. And the next question is, what are the specific software or digital technology you feel will be beneficial to learn from your future career? That's the next question. So I don't know where you are getting that from. You can skip
So
it.
I've just posted the link. Maybe it will be you could try clicking it again to see. I've just posted a link now.
What she's saying is there, is down. But I just feel no because I think maybe the question is if you have a knowledge of it. So I just feel no. But the question is the SPSS, just SPSS, and you have to
Really?
enter and
Okay,
answer.
I'm
Yes.
going back to it. Let me check again. Sorry.
I'm trying to look for it. I'm not so sure I can see the SPSS as well.
Is that after you filled in your email address and you've pressed submit?
No. Before filling his email address, just SPSS and you have to answer an answer.
Are you sure it's the
correct form? Because I'm also looking at the form.
Yeah, I think this last link that is sent to this group, if you click on it, I think after your safe space, you see after the safe space, you see SPSS there.
Where did that come from?
I mean, this last link that she sent, that this person sent to this comment section. But the one I filled initially, I didn't see such.
Even this one, I can't see a.
You can't see it. Have been a different.
Okay, SPSS, yes.
You have seen SPSS?
Yes. Where does that come?
As in, I'm opening the form now. I can't.
What supports? Let me see. Someone has typed it in.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
The first form link you sent was an editor's form. So the person has someone has typed.
Oh, okay, that's it.
So it's not SPSS. No, someone has gone to edit it was the edited link. So I had to send in the responder form, the responder link.
Okay.
I think someone has tampered with self-space safe is already attended. Please check the link again and
resend. Okay.
and edit it out.
Okay, I'm gonna do that now. Just a sec.
And then of course close the access to.
I have actually, because I don't know
you dropped the editor's link. So.
Oh, really? Right.
Anyway, except there is any other question, I will. There are 3 questions. Is that?
Can I just ask a question?
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, I have been dropping messages on the chat, but no one responds to it.
Oh, apologies.
Sorry.
That's on me. Apologies about that. Let me just quickly go. Okay, so you want us to talk about the global talent visa. Last week, I think we had a section on that, and not to worry at all. There's something that is being arranged, and when that is launched, then everyone will be carried along. So you're not missing out on anything because we're going to regroup and would also, put out the information out there when it is time. But just to let you know, we had a section on that, a very elaborate section last week on that, but not to worry, we'll come back on the global talent visa very soon.
Thank you so much. That was I was about to couple it with the questions some people raised here, so as to answer them together. And thank you for attending to that already. This session is for IT, and the soft skills and everything that has been mentioned these are things that can assist you in your professional role. And then, of course, if you are now an IT person, like they separated us in the breakout session, if you're an IT person, then you can become a global talent even in IT. And that's the professional level. If you are going to that level anyway, that's a professional level. She has explained that there are two sides to that. Those who wants to use their skills, there are apps in your field that will be necessary that you need to acquire as a professional. And of course, she mentioned something about invention and innovation. You can innovate even on the apps. I usually give the example of the general road signs. In Nigeria, we have various road signs. The only problem we have is to keep those road signs, we have to depend on the police. Only that the police, sometimes they pursue their own interests or they overdo what they ask. So here, police is not pursuing you for road signs. Someone thought about that and added camera. Now we have cameras on. And not just camera now. Someone now thought about it to improve on the camera and thought about we can have a camera, a kind of software on this camera that measures your speed. So when you overspeed, the police doesn't need to tell you. They will just snap you. The camera will notice it. That's a software. So for a professional in IT, you can always look at the whatever area the Holy Spirit is directing you. There is something that you need to add to this. It can be an innovation and it can be an invention entirely. So that's global talent. But on IT, as this program is all about. But in general, talking about global talent, as Madam Debbie has said, we've done even 2 sessions on that one in January, July, and one last week. We already have a group. And if you are interested, we even answer those who are talking about how they came here. You belong, especially those who mentioned Rwandan. There is something like Madam Debbie said, there is something we are planning for every region, the leaders in the region to coordinate people in that region to come together and then unless a lot is going on the ground. So but the only way you can get carried along, as you have been asking, is being part of the group. And then how can you do that? It's either you indicate in the form, there are spaces I think you can fill in. Just drop your number if you want to. Someone mentioned WhatsApp, there is already a WhatsApp group. If you want to be part of the WhatsApp group, just drop your number. Ambassador or Nika will pick the number and then get to us. And then if you are not going to do that, an email will send to your email. You can always respond to that email. That's our Gmail, although we have the dedicated another dedicated email, but that's our official Gmail as well. So you can respond to that email by dropping your number. We don't want to drop any link here so as not to expose the group. The only link I'm going to drop are about our social media. Someone asked for that. Let me just drop here. But in terms of the in-house WhatsApp group, I'm not going to drop that just to protect. So if you drop your number, we will add you. But if you still want to follow us on our activities, this is our LinkedIn, this is our WhatsApp channel, and this is our Instagram. You can always follow us on what. But if you want to be part, if you want to join the group in the WhatsApp, then just respond to the email or indicate it in your form here. Then from there and then add you to the group. Okay, someone just dropped his number. Although I wouldn't ask you to. Anyway, this is a good.
I was gonna say that people should not drop their numbers. Actually,
I actually wanted to object to that, but I still understand that this is a way to network, so it's still protected. So, but for the safest
based on GDPR, we are in the
yes, for the safest thing, just respond to the email or indicate it in the form. That's what we are trying to protect. We want to protect people's information so as to avoid, and that's why I said we won't drop the WhatsApp link. There is no sharing of the WhatsApp link. We want to protect people's information. So we will then, when you respond to the email, we will pick it up from there. So, but on the general note, we already have, as they are creating a group for IT here and then upskilling, we already also have a group concerning that global talent that we are assigning mentors. We created a group for mentors, assigning mentors concerning the global talents of a thing. And of course, we have different sides to the global talents. IT is just one you have heard today. We have the researchers. And every field, I must tell you, has a way of becoming a global talent, including the person who mentioned care. Even care has global talents. I wouldn't use the word, Madam Medinke said, better. I wouldn't use the word better. There is no better job. Every good job is wonderful. But it is you that will determine whether this is my area. Of course, like she said, I also did cleaning when I came into the country. I've done all manners of things. So I'm into security. So we can do that. But while you are doing it, you will determine, is this my field that I want to grow in it? Or are there other things I want to, that is actually my area? But when we interact, that's when we determine that and then be able to focus on what you can build your global talent on. And then it's not only global talent, you can be a business person, commercialize whatever you are building, and then turn it into business. There is tier one for that one. You don't have to bet. And of course, you may be a very good employee, but we just want to ensure that every person is given a best negotiation, not just I beg to this or I beg to do that. No, we are not going to stay by that. Even if you're an employee, you are well equipped, and that is what my madam has been saying all through since the beginning. You are well equipped, that your company will see that you have values that they don't want to do away with. That's all it's all about. But if you want to go beyond that and say, I don't want to be an employer, I want to be an employer. So we have various platforms. And like Madam Debbie has said, we are working on that you start be hearing from the region and how they are going to assist you on that. And you can still be part of the national as well. And for those, Madam Gloria, that you are more than welcome, please just respond to the email or wherever you got it from. Just try to. And of course, you can go to our website. You will find everything about how to connect with us, NSSPF UK.org. And did I get it right? Yes. You can go to our website, then you will see. Did I get that right? NSSPF the iPhone UK.org. Yes. So you can go to our website, you will see all our information there, and then how to connect us. Then you can be part of the national, either as a volunteer or as someone who is seeking information, or as someone who is seeking network, or as someone who is seeking mentorship, whichever one, you can always reach us there. So thank you. And if you have enjoyed Madam Madenike, our wonderful presenter, please just drop how you feel. Just drop although she already has the form to express that. You can also appreciate her. Just drop a chat, and I thank her for a wonderful thing, and we really appreciate you. Thank you for your time.
Yes,
the
thank you
list has
so
always
much.
been there. You have been so much acute. Now it's obvious, and we will continue to tap into that. And of course, like someone said, we all have one gift or the other.
Yeah.
And I like the way she said it last. That's those gifts will be tapped into. You present, you do this. These are the ways to encourage you to bring out your gift.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you'll be a world beater. So we'll move from people who are being just given any kind of employment to people who are selecting the kind of employment.
And even employing others. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. Do you want to say something about what you're sharing?
Yeah, I just forgot completely to network when I've taught people how to network. So I shared the LinkedIn page for Dgitech Solutions. Please kindly connect. Let's have your questions. If there is any, because of time, you see, this is the power of communication and networking and making it very relaxed. It doesn't have to be a tense environment. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. You just get the stress out. And when next you are going to be presenting in your place of organization, you just follow the flow as well. So I look forward to 1 or 2 people presenting in the next training as well, when we have trained you, not just when you have not known how to do it. And from there, we start to grow each other and start to grow an empire of networkers. That's what I look forward to. And like Henry rightly said, to be able to move from this job. Ambassador Andrew always say that some people's dream and love is for care. Some people like the care job. And my heart goes out to them, honestly. And as much as when I have been in care, and it has taught me empathy, actually, and it has taught me a lot of patience. Oh my God, I didn't used to have a lot of patience before, but care taught me, I don't know when I am on for the weekend, the Friday check-in. I'm going to share my own UK humble me experience.
Yours is next week. Is this next? Are we already in another? Okay, yes, next Friday. You are next.
Is it next? Okay,
yes.
So please, if you're on this call, if you want to hear that gist, please come.
And anyway, a little more about that. That's like Madam Debbie has said, it's not informal. It's a way. It's where we develop ideas, and of course, where we interact, where we get to know each other. It's completely informal. And then, thank God, you are already hearing a hint on that. Please join. It's every Friday. You are not compelled
every Friday
to come.
by 7 o'clock, right? 7 or 8? 8 p.m.
8 p.m. We'll be sending it out, and then you will always see it on the group chat as well, and then on
yes, Henry, yes, NSSPF is on the. It's going to be happening on the NSSPF group, and since we have your email, we are going to forward the NSSPF link to you for anybody that wants to join that group. Okay? Yeah, we're going to forward all the information. That's why we need you to fill the form. Once you fill the form, you will get every information that we have talked about. A lot of scammers are going around and all that. We are trying to protect people, personality, people's privacy and all that. So all our social media handle, all our WhatsApp group, because it includes your number. And if somebody knows your number and maybe your name, there's a possibility that they can hack into anything that has to do with you or impersonate you in the UK, which is a really, really big problem. Okay, so that's why we're being protective of how we share the NSSPF link, because it will give you access to a lot of people's number. So, and that's why we're being protective. It's not because we don't just want to drop the link here. Yeah. Okay, so we are just being very protective of you and of every other person on the group as well. Please try and understand that. Okay, we will send you the link in the email. You will get it definitely. So you can join the NSSPF group. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
You were saying something about networking on your LinkedIn.
Yes, I said I sent the link.
Okay, no problem.
I sent the link. I've just sent it again now. Just link with us on LinkedIn. Let's talk.
You can go. She will share this these updates concerning this concerning this presentation and concerning this program. She will share it on her page. You can always comment there, and then
comment there. And if you have not still gotten the NSSPF link, comment there. I will inbox you the NSSPF link. You see, so we are just being very protective of this thing.
Great.
Of the platforms.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you. We actually hope to use.
I thought we were going to take a picture. We used to normally take a picture, yeah?
Anyway.
Should we or we not? If you want to turn on your camera and put some shirts on for those that are not wearing clothes.
Stop sharing then.
Yeah, let me stop sharing. If you want to put some shirts on for those of you that were not wearing clothes.
Henry is asking how they can speak to you directly. I guess when you connect to the
chat me
LinkedIn,
on the LinkedIn, please. Yeah, I will connect with you directly. Yeah. Hey, Ambassador Ludare, you are looking fresh. Oh. Tell us
if you are able to switch on your camera, please do so. Let's see your face and then take. But if you are not comfortable with
wow, some of us are not looking fresh.
Ambassador Ludare is looking fresh. This one is joking.
He's ever ready.
Hi. Baba Jide, it's nice to see your face. Gloria, it's nice to see your lovely face.
Wow. See wonderful faces.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's lovely to see you guys. Deborah, lovely to see you again.
Yeah, same here.
I'm looking forward to bringing a language expert to come and teach up some of our phone, to teach us phone. How many of you will be interested?
I'll
I
be
would be
interested.
interested though.
I might call someone from Nigeria. They'll be like, Gloria, you're still sounding like this. Where are you going to have an
All right,
accent?
not only you. Somebody called me too. I was speaking like, Adenike, are you not in the UK? I said, no, I'm in Ibadan. But sometimes I can switch over, you know.
Come on.
All right, so are we ready? Presido,
Yes,
you're in charge.
almost, yes, yeah.
Temitope, it's lovely to see your face. David, it's lovely to see your face. Hey, the law. Thank you for joining. I didn't know you were here.
Sorry, I was just trying to
I'm
blend
the
in.
only one that is allowed to show.
Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining in.
Okay. So, thank you.
There is a. I saw one. Where did I see it go? Sorry, me and my technology thing. When we're setting up, I saw group photo somewhere. I've lost track of it.
I think it should be here.
Mr. Andrew, can you help me find it?
I'm trying to search for it because
maybe I'm tired, so I'm not seeing it.
Just a minute, please.
It's under apps, I think. So,
okay, Ambassador Adenike, if you could just spell out the name of your LinkedIn. Is it Dgitech Solutions?
Yes.
Okay, so Henry, maybe look for Dgitech Solutions.
Well, I've sent it now. I've sent it on the group. Just click on the link. Connect with you. Yeah. I will. Don't worry. Let's finish the session. I will move off to the, I don't want to be distracted. I will just send it there. Once I see it, I will. Don't worry. Thank you. If you can't find it, just do the normal one.
Yes, I'm trying to. Okay, it's an group photo. No.
Okay, you've seen it?
No.
Okay, let's do the normal one then.
Okay, I already took the normal one.
Normal one. Okay, yes. Then. All right, let's not keep people waiting. All right, I think that is where we will say bye-bye to everyone.
Have a wonderful weekend and then stay in touch. We'll all get to.
Let me give you the Queen wave. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Lovely meeting you all.
Bye. Please don't forget to send in the emails that has like the links where we can connect with.
Yes.
Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. Temitope, thank you for joining in. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. You too, Mom.